for my fish eaters. And I'm sure some more other kind of stuff that you would get out of the rivers and ponds and lakes and stuff. Let me start off saying forever chemicals. What is it called? Yeah, forever chemicals. Those are things that is not man, well, it's not natural. Man made them, and they like hard to get rid of. Okay, start off like that to let you know. Eating one U.S. fish likened to drinking months, with an S, worth of tainted water. Eating one fish is like drinking months of nasty ass water. Eating one freshwater fish caught in a river or a lake in the United States is the equivalent of drinking a month's worth of water contaminated with toxic forever chemicals. That's what the new research say, y'all. The invisible chemical called PFAS were first developed in the 1940s to resist water and heat. And now used in items such as non-stick pans, textiles, fire suppression foams, and food packaging. So a lot of times if you got a non-stick pan and you whipping it up in the kitchen, a lot of times you tearing that stuff off eating it. Yeah. That goes with what they tell you on the commercial. Regardless. But the indestructibility of PFAS, pure and means the pollutants have built up over time in the air, soil, lakes, rivers, food, drinking water, and even our bodies. It's all over your body. There have been growing calls for stricter regulation for PFAS, which has been linked to a range of serious health issues. And y'all reading this, I was like, that's why. Cause y'all, look, man, I done had my cholesterol medicine, and I changed my diet, and then I had to get off the medicine because it was destroying the muscle.
Jesus Christ.
Hurting real bad. Had me hard to walk at times. So the doctor was like, don't take him no more. He just had a guy come out of renal failure and all that type of stuff. But my cholesterol been hiking. Let me tell y'all, a high cholesterol level is 199. Mine was 233. Then 6 months later, 283.
Oh my God!
In spite of taking stuff. That was, I'm thinking, part of the reason my heart has been in turmoil. I've been in trouble, y'all. Trouble. I've been trying. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing a diet for a long time. And I had cut back on drinking from daily to twice a week. Maybe 3, but mostly twice. And been trying, you know, but they say sometimes it can come through family and you just gonna get it because it's hereditary type stuff. Like, man, for real, come on now. Alright. But let me get you to a godly story here. Some of you don't believe in it. As you, I ain't gonna knock you for it. But let me tell you about this here. Yesterday, I was at the place. On Martin Luther King Day, pretty much. I was at the place. I was laid up on the table. But before I got up on the table, I told that man, I said, look, I told everybody in the operating room, I said, look, if I die on this table, don't give up quickly.
Really,
Keep
nigga?
pumping. Keep going. Keep breathing. I'm gonna kick back. Just don't stop early. They like, nah, we We don't want to do all the paperwork, so we got you. Cause you know a lot of people been getting cardiac arrest, you know, and I ain't want to catch it from what I was doing, and that's something I'm just saying I was doing it, so I ain't discussing it too tough on tape here, you know, camera or video, whatever you want to call it. But the godly part was, before I went under, I looked up at this clock, cause I like time and everything I do. And when I woke up from anesthesia, it was like, it was, you know, you'll wake up in another room normally. When you come back, you'll be like, and you all distraught and everything, all discombobulated. Look at him. I heard, wake up. Boom. My eyes woke up like that. Well, open. I looked at the clock. I looked around at all the people in the little room. And I was like, man, that was quick. You know what I'm saying? And I thought about it, and I told the wife, I said, you know, I'm only supposed to wake up, you know, here, there. But I heard them telling me to wake up in the room. They was like, wake up. You know, that's all I heard. But then I thought about it. Wake up. And I, boom, opened my eyes. I'm like, that was God.
Oh my God! Wow!
That wasn't no man telling me, wake up, and I just wake up. Out or something like that. And wasn't groggy or discombobulated. I was like, boom. And they was like, you know, the trips and falls, you got to go out in a wheelchair. And I was like, I'm good. They were like, it's policy. I said, all right, yeah, I know. So I went and peed. Boom, got to walk to the bathroom in the next little place over, you know, down the hallway. And you know, it wasn't no problem with me. Cholesterol, y'all. We was talking about that. Those PFASs, which have been linked to a range of serious health issues, including liver damage, high cholesterol, reduced immune responses, and several kinds of cancer. I catch my fish fresh. I like my fresh fish. I don't want none of that store-bought stuff coming off farms. To find out PFAS contamination in locally caught fish, a team of researchers analyzed more than 500 samples from rivers and lakes across the United States. The median levels of PFAS in the fish was 9,500 nanograms per kilogram. Nearly 3/4 of the detected forever chemicals were PFOS, one of the most common and hazardous of the thousands of forms of PFAS. Eating just one freshwater fish equal drinking water with PFOS at 48 parts per trillion for a month. How they calculated it. Last year, the Environmental Protection Agency, which y'all will say the EPA, lowered the level of PFOS in drinking water it considered safe to 0.02 parts per trillion. Very small. The total PFAS level in the freshwater fish was 278 times higher than what has been found in commercially sold fish. Repeat, the total PFAS level in the freshwater fish was 278 times higher than what has been found in commercially sold fish. You don't gotta believe it. Just do what you do. You know what I'm saying? Oh, they trying this or they trying that. So what? If they is, they is. They should eat it or don't eat it. That's how it is. That's how it's always gonna be. Drink it or don't drink it. Smoke it or don't smoke it. Take it or don't take it. Y'all, what can you do?